Alright, happy Tuesday morning from Cottonwood Cove. Pretty flat. Not like it's going to stay that way because, you know, it is. Hold on, let me turn this thing off. There we go. Because it is Cottonwood, Lake Mojave. Anyways, we're going to go see if I can find me some boils. Might go back and see if that whole herd of stripers is where they were last week. But man, I caught some flack for not showing where I was. But, you know, I'm not doing that anymore. So, if you know, you know. If you don't, you know, come find them. Put in the miles. That's the only way to find them. That's how I found them. Anyways, I'm in compliance with the Lakemead National Recreation Area filming guidelines. Let's not worry about that. Let's just go find something. All right? Stick around. I don't know if that's going to affect me. That usually means fish bite at night, but it's going to be light about probably half hour, 45 minutes. So here we go. All right, we're in the water, cutting out of the marina. Water is 82.7 degrees. So it's starting to come down a little bit. I think I'm going to come out here in the middle and I'm just going to stop and scope around, because if there's going to be a boil with that full moon, it's probably going to happen right at daybreak, right now. So I got to get out here. Got one boat in front of me. I didn't even see him launch. Probably pulled out of the marina. But here we go. I got to clear a little something up. When I said I'm not going to show where I catch the fish anymore, I mean on the river in Willow Beach. If I showed my spots on the river, a very good friend of mine named Gabe would probably cease talking to me. That'd be devastating. He's one of the ones that guided me to the point where the place where I found him last week. I didn't even realize it, but he sent me the exact same spot like a couple years ago. So when I told him that I found him and I sent him a pin drop, he pretty much told me to just scroll back, see if I still had the message that he sent me a few years back, and I did, and it was the exact same spot. But on another note, I'm going to show this mapping card that I got. Holy moly, complete difference, way different, way better, way more gooder. I mean, here, well, I'll just show it to you. That's what it looks like now. We'll do probably when we're pulling in, I'll pull the card out and show what the standard view looks like, but it's nothing like that. This is way better. So I'm about to turn around. I'm not seeing any morning boils down here, and we're gonna go to another location. All right, like I said, they're not Willow Beach fish, but man, he is stuffed. Look at that. That's maybe a 4-pounder. And he gone. So we're down. Not finding any boils. I got a bit of a mess going on here. I'm kind of tangled up, but easy fix. There we go. That's fixed. Let me show you. Rob umbrella right here. Took that one. So call it the chandelier. I got one just like it out right there. That took this one. So we're gonna put this one back out. We're on our way up 87 feet of water, about 5 miles south of Cottonwood. So here it goes, back out. All right, this is the Nevada side of the river. This is Nellis Cove right here, which kind of joins right into 9 Mile Cove, which is over there. Cottonwood Cove is way over there-ish, I think. I'm a ways away from it. But I got the one, not seeing any boils. It's just weird. It should be boiling all over the place down here by now. I mean, it's September. It should be happening. But it's not that I've seen. And I'm still looking. But we got the one umbrella rig out over here, so we're still trying. I'm gonna head back north because that wind's starting to puff, and I know what happens down here when it's giving me a warning right now, and it's almost 9 o'clock. So in about an hour, it's gonna be pretty crappy, I would guess. Fishy. They're not listening. They never do. But if we get more, we'll come back. Alright, things got a little spicy down there, down south a little bit, for a couple minutes. Lady Mako got me through it. It was, I had to slow down. It was just like the ocean, like Bambo. And it's coming. Because if you look behind me, let's take you 5 miles back. I'm trying to see if there's any fish hanging out in front of this big cove right here, which is Cottontail Cove. I don't see any. So I'm thinking we're gonna run up right straight across from Cottonwood and see if there's anything in that ditch. So they always set it, well, they usually set it there. A lot of times they set it there. We'll go with that. Might go over there. I think we're gonna go right straight across it. Run one of my favorite routes. All right, that's about the coolest thing I've seen all day on the fish finder. That's the most fish at one time I've seen. And I just put the Go Fish camera down over here, so hopefully we'll get some cool underwater footage. You know, I got the one fish though, so they're not skunked, so I got that going for me. But nothing over here yet, but I bet you they're looking at it, especially that one at 11 feet. I guarantee you we're going to see him. Well, I shouldn't say guarantee. We're probably going to see him. All right, I saw that one. Well, I saw several fish down there, and that pole went boink. So we're definitely got some underwater footage of it. But I turned back around. It's getting kind of sporty out here, so I'm gonna run down this cliff one more time here, and I'm gonna head for the dock. I see a helicopter over here. I hope he's not doing rough water rescue. Damn wrong. But he's not rescuing me, so I got that going for me. One point, see if the wind's coming right out of the south, which I really don't like. It tends to mess everything up. But I've been idling at 2.5 miles an hour all day long, and I actually had to bring it off idle to get up to 2.5. We're gonna dip back in here to about 80 feet of water. Maybe he's gonna try and smash that thing again, but I mean, you can see the boats bobbing around pretty good, but the marina is right there, so we are almost done. All right, when I said that there's a few fish down there, probably gonna see them on the camera. We're about to see them on the camera. There he was, right here. They look like they're pretty good size too. There's 2 of them. That's what I saw in the fish finder. Here's the luckiest fish of the day right here. Watch that right there. Boink. Smacked it, said no thank you. That's where he bit it right there. Looking at it. That's what I saw the pole do. Alright, this is what Cottonwood does. I mean, it gave me a little bit of warning. And by a little bit, I mean enough I should have gotten off the water. It's downright sporty out here right now, so we're gonna, at the thundering speed of 5.5 miles an hour, I'm heading across the trough towards the marina. I think I got some golden footage on this thing.
Saw a mesh dude floating around over there in the kayak. Like and subscribe, give it a share, check out all those Amazon links down there. There's all kinds of good stuff. Think about those channel memberships if you would, help you out a whole bunch. And I'll see you on the water. I don't know where the next stop's gonna be. Kind of playing with Willow. Maybe Thursday. Should go Wednesday. Go back to work Saturday night, so I got a few days to figure that out. Alright. Thanks for watching. See you on the water. Have a great day. Alright, I gotta throw one more disclaimer in here. Unless you got a boatload of experience, don't try what I just did. When it warned you, get out of the water. I've been playing the Mojave game for many years, and that thing is really seaworthy. So I mean, when it got a little bit tippy when I was crossing the trough, but I was never in any kind of danger. So, you know, get experience, build yourself up to stuff like this. And even then, I'm getting out of the water. I'm out of the water. I just gotta put my boat on the trailer and go home. So there you go. Be safe. If you're in a boat and you don't have any experience, wear your life vest. You never know when something like that's gonna happen. So if you're in a kayak, always wear your life vest. Get something that's so comfortable you forget you have it on. I've been preaching that for years, and still people don't do it. But anyways, I had my life vest handy. So anyways, enough of that. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Alright, this is just an extra super bonus right here. That red pin, that's Echo Bay. They were boiling today from here to here for 2 hours non-stop, all the way across the bay. That's that big cove right straight across. And he said they were right off that point to out in the middle. So there you go. Go to Echo, go to Temple.